Sun peeking through a little. Yeah, finally out here testing Chris's car. Single 88, 2-speed glide, reed case, custom valve. What, Ron G's, right?
Yeah.
Ron G shocks, smart coils, Holley Dominator, mechanical fuel pump, methanol, atomizer 550s, 4-link in the rear, custom chopped up by Chris. Went pretty straight for what it was.
Yeah, the old eyeball alignment.
Eyeball alignment, CO2 shifter. What's that? Tinker.
Electric shifter.
Yeah, oh, electric shifter. But CO2 on the gates, fire suppression. What else you got in that thing?
Shock sensors all the way.
Yeah, shock sensors all the way around. What, Tinker? You got that cheap Tinker electronics ash, or affordable, not cheap, but yeah, 9-inch rear. Looks pretty good under here. But a few years building this. But wait, 20 what?
Nah, we ain't letting all that out of the bag yet.
Ain't nobody gonna watch this, Bob. You ain't gotta worry.
It's under 3.
Yeah, under 3,000 pounds. Your average weight. It's the same thing everything else weighs. First pass was a success for what we're after, especially with no boost, no RPM in it. Yeah, I mean, the way it looked, it'll definitely take something more. I mean, it'll take more for sure. Got 250 pounds in the trunk. Something like, hey, looking like some bodies in there.
Yeah.
Beach balls.
Highly secured.
Yeah, that's all right. It's contained. That was the first pass. What'd it run? 690
lifting.
At what? 70 mile an hour, you said?
Yes.
70.
690 at 70.
Lifting early. First pass ever. Forgot to turn the CO2 on. And so, yeah, we'll turn that on this time. Well, he left at 3,500. A couple pounds of boost with timing pulled out of it. So that's better. A lot better than we thought. It won 60 foot. First pass in the home built unit. Okay, guys, so we're sitting here doing a little bit of editing. Realized we didn't shoot any info on the second pass, third pass, or nothing. So second pass, we turned it up. He turned it up. 300 launch RPM on the two-step. Then he added about 6 to the dome because the CO2 wasn't even on, so I don't know what the first pass was. But 6 on the gates. Don't know exactly what boost it made. A little too much, but we also had the shocks tighter than probably recommended for a 40-degree weather day with old tires. So we loosened up the shocks for the next pass, and we'll see how it does. So for the third pass, the last pass of the day, he went back with a more conservative approach, but we did loosen the shocks a little. He dropped pretty much back to the first tune-up, but he had a little bit of a ramp in it to try to bring something in to check the tune. Basically, we're out here checking if the car goes straight, checking if the fueling's correct, seeing if it's gonna fall apart, rattle up, have some leaks catch on fire, any of that stuff. And it did way better than expected for what the amount of work that went into that car is as fast as it did. I said it took 3 years to build it. He started 3 years ago, collected parts off and on throughout, but he's been busy running a shop and doing his thing. So, and he also had the other car, but he pretty much put it together in a couple months right now. And now we're out trying to test it, just get some information so we can go racing. And it did what I did a little better than expected for the amount of work that went into it, like I said. So we're pretty happy. He's really happy. Hopefully he'll let me get on that laptop, because I would have sent that thing down to the moon, but I didn't want to push him, and I didn't want him to have to, pick up motor pieces everywhere after I got done with it. But for 40-degree day, old tires, no data, not an extreme weight bias. We had some weight in it, but for as cold as it was, being wet in winter, we were pretty happy. So thanks for watching. We're going to try to get back.